Hey everyone, I am here with Ted Gibson. We have huge news. Ted, fill us in.
Well, I'm really excited about this because last August I decided that all my friends in Hollywood, hairdressers, weren't able to get an Oscar. And I thought, that's kind of crazy that hairdressers aren't able to be recognized in Hollywood. And I brought it to social media and Modern Salon and really talked about how the importance of our profession and what we do every single day, and especially in the movies. So yesterday, the Academy decided that they are going to put hairstyling on the ballot at the Oscars.
You made it happen. I mean, everyone is acknowledging that you, the big story in the Hollywood Reporter that came out today. This is breaking news, by the way.
Great.
But you made it happen. I mean, thank you.
Well, you know what? Thank everyone for their support because, I have friends that have been talking about it for a long time, and I know that, Betty Davis has tried to get her hairdresser. Joan Crawford tried to get her hairdresser to get an Oscar. And we all know that this past Oscars, when Meryl Streep won her award, and she thanked her hairdresser on national television, I think that helped too. There were so many great things that helped in order to make this happen, but I do have to say that I'm really excited to the fact that this has started and that it's not its own ballot yet. So we're still not finished, but I do think that this is a step in making sure that people know how important us as hairdressers are and what we do on a daily basis and that we change people's lives.
All right, so before we forget it, to make it the next step, to make it its own category, what do we have to do?
I think we just keep still talking about it and letting them know that thank you very much for this accomplishment and thank you very much for putting, now it says makeup and hairstyling, which is great. But at the same time, it's not its own ballot. So hair needs its own ballot because we all know that all the movies, our favorite movies that I've had the opportunity to watch and see all of these really great iconic films, and still to this day, that we see films that we know and we look at the movie and the hair is what really makes the film. Jessica Chastain, who's a client of mine, talks about how, the director and her talk about what the character is going to be, and the hair is the focal point. Angelina Jolie, Gabriel Union, all my girls, they talk about the hair is an integral part in what creates their character.
Oh, we all know that. We all know that. We all that in the industry.
Yeah, so it's nice to see that that the Academy is really seeing that. And I've gotten so many emails from people in the industry, Modern Salon, and, people that in the industry, from trade shows to hairdressers to people that are beauty professionals and beauty bloggers and magazines have already emailed me this morning and said congratulations, because I think this is a huge step in validating what we do as hairdressers and what we give to society.
Well, bravo to you and kudos to you and thank you. So we have two questions from the home office.
Okay.
Number one, Steve Reese, our publisher, was curious. Yeah, he's great. The movie Brave is animated, and the lead character has a big, huge red head. What do you feel? Do you think animated characters should be, or the artists who create these animated characters should be also up for an Oscar?
I don't see why not. I know when we see the ads on television and we see the ads, that's what we're looking at, is because I'm sure that the person who drew the animation drew the face, but the hair is what really makes the character. You get a sense of who that character is just by the hair, so why not?
Well, we think that that they went to one of our old covers and where we have this beautiful red head with lots of texture, and we think thank you, Oscars. We think
exactly.
they took it from us.
Yes.
And number two, from Michelle Musgrove, she wanted to know if you have any predictions now that it is its own category, or it's kind of its own category. If you have any predictions so far, what looks would be up for Oscars?
Well, I do know that they are going to nominate 3. And there are some movies that are coming out later in the year that I'm sure is going to be some that are going to be talked about, but I don't know any off the hand at the moment.
And possibly this one from Brave as well, which is so amazing.
Yeah.
Well, this is so great. Congratulations.
Thank you,
I know.
Salon.
Oops, sorry. I just dropped the camera, but I just want to show you something real quick. This is something Ted and I talk about this all the time. This is, tell us
That's
who this
my
is.
baby. That's Spencer.
On my phone. I have a picture of Spencer on my phone, and I'm sorry I kind of wrecked the camera there. But thank you so much. I know, I think you have Angelina Jolie waiting back in your chair.
Well,
so,
you know, that's how it is.
Well, thank
It's
you.
Hollywood.
It's Hollywood, and well, actually, it's New York. But thanks for giving us this time, and again, congratulations to
Thank you
all of
very
us.
much.
Great. Thank you.
Thanks everybody
Okay.
for your
All
support.
right. Bye-bye.
Love you.